Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Captain Ruben with Snook Doo Charters in Port Mansfield, Texas. We're out here up north on the sand flats looking for reds. There's been a couple of big pods of them behind mullet. You'll see here in just a moment, you'll see the water kind of breaking for all the mullet swimming. And so we're spreading out. We've got some tailors to our right, and some of the Sandra and Mike are walking towards the tailors, and Larry and I are going to kind of walk down the middle towards the bait, and hopefully we'll have a good show for you today. Hey everybody, Captain Ruben here. Testing out a new color that's going to come out for the Rio Grande Valley Fishing and Hunting Show this coming week, next weekend. I wanted to show you what the bait, but it's gone. So I'll pull it out here in just a moment. Let me go ahead and release this fish for you. And I wasn't just throwing a jig head. Nice little redfish right here. I'm gonna let him go. But the color I'm throwing, electric grape with the cool tip, Balltailshad. Like I said, it's gonna come out. It's one of the new colors coming out at the Sportsman Show at the one in the show in McAllen. Hopefully see you there. There'll be bags available. Here you go. I put a new bait on, and now you can see it works. Yeah, maybe.
And this is our Captain Ruben talked about the new baits we have coming out this weekend at the Valley Show. This is going to be the salt and pepper chartreuse. I really like it in this kind of clear water we're working right now. It's got a nice little contrast with the chartreuse tail. This will be available starting this weekend at the Valley Show. Set it out. That's another nice, I think this is probably the third or fourth slot like this I've caught this morning on the same ball tail. These are nice. These things are absolutely supercharged right now. It started off as a kind of a tentative bite. They weren't really committing to it, and then shortly after we landed two or three fish, they just started slamming it. But one thing I just wanted to show y'all, I'm gonna have to replace this bait here. It's pretty chewed up after all these redfish. But we're in real shallow water, not even knee deep. And I'm throwing our 1/4-aught 2 ounce, or a 2/aught 1/4 ounce spring lock jig head. Can't hardly get it out. Even though it's this shallow, we're in a mud, kind of a, not soft mud, but a muddy, sandy bottom. I just do that so I can cast further. So if I see something, I can cover more water, cast it, you know, across the wind, into the wind. And it doesn't matter if it hits the bottom, and when you're fishing bottom like this, especially for redfish, a lot of times they're feeding on the bottom anyway. So don't be afraid, even though it's shallow water, to try a heavier jig head. You can cover, you know, just kind of cover a lot more ground with it. Another one on the salt and pepper ball tail. This new one we're releasing here next week. I think this is going to be a popular color for the guys that fish a lot of clean and clear water, or kind of the trout green, what we call trout green water. I know I'm a fan. Get this hook out. Another pretty red. Probably 20, 21 inches, just on the lower slot.
Andrew. Probably, it's either 4 or 3.
I feel like I'm not casting before.
I've lost count of how many this one's caught today. These redfish, these are nice slot reds we're catching, real pretty fish, but they're just supercharged right now, putting up a real good fight.
Oh yeah.
And one drum.
24 reds and 1 drummond. And 1 bonus.
One bonus.
Little rat, but still fun. Little baby. Throwing the salt and pepper. Look at that tail. Beautiful blue tail. Happy fish. Let them go. Happy fish.
Yeah, my salt and pepper was destroyed. I only have 1 left, so I thought maybe I'd try a paddle tail. I put on a classic strawberry cool tip. Can't hardly go wrong with that one. Let this guy go.
Yeah.
Nice blue tail.
As always, hers is bigger than mine.
Drive my hand up.
Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
All right. Leave me hanging. One of the twin towers.
I got him. He's just a little feisty. Ow. He has big brothers to show up.
All right, everybody, quick recap for today. Again, we were out here in Port Mansfield. We're kind of pursuing redfish, some shallow water redfish with Captain Ruben. His wife, Sandra, y'all saw her catching quite a few redfish out there this morning, as well as Mike Sutton, owner of Getaway Lodge, and not to mention Sandra is the general manager. And Captain Ruben, what do you think?
Well, I think we had a great day. I'd been on those fish for a couple of days now, and it started off kind of shaky. I was a little worried because the last time we had fished it, a couple of days prior, as soon as we got off the boat, we were hooking up, and it took a little bit. It was a little cold, and then all of a sudden it just kind of slowly picked up, and really glad it happened because I was getting a little worried and thinking I was going to have to go to plan D or E.
Yeah, it was a little slow initially, and then we were getting bites. They were kind of hesitant, they were a little reluctant to really commit to it.
True.
I started with a top water to test that out. Had a couple little blow ups. Captain Ruben had some soft bites. And then all of a sudden it just turned on, and they were just slamming it.
They were thumping it good. You know, I started off throwing the new salt and pepper reject, and then I thought, well, I'll go ahead and try the electric grape cool tip. Did that, caught a couple on that as well. So I think we got 2 new colors that'll be coming out soon for the show next week.
Yeah, I think I caught them all. Everyone, I caught one on top water. The rest was all. We were in real clear waters. You'll see in the video. It was all in that salt and pepper and chartreuse balltail. So that's the kind of water we were thinking of when we were thinking about adding that color into the lineup.
True.
So it worked out really well. Fortunately, just everything cooperated. The winds were pretty good. Picked up later in the afternoon, but we didn't have to travel far. We went and did a little scouting afterwards, just trying to catch a flounder, pre-fishing for a tournament. But we could have just stayed there probably and we ended up with over 30 redfish.
Yeah, easy over 30, and a bonus black drum that Sandra
caught. Yeah. So no, all in all, it was a great day on the water out here in Port Mansfield, and Captain Ruben here didn't disappoint. But if y'all have any interest in coming down here and chasing redfish like that, or trout, or ducks, or dove for that matter.
Ducks or dove as well, yes.
Yeah, hit up Captain Ruben if you need a place to stay, or the Getaway Lodge. You got Mike and Sandra will take good care of you. And I don't know, anything else we need to cover?
I don't think we're good.
All right.
Appreciate your time. Checking us out on the YouTube channel.
We'll see y'all on the next one.